Actually, I remember exactly when the idea came. That was many, I mean, that was maybe 3, 4 years ago when I had the opportunity of like I got the chance to make my first prototype, and he said to me, "Would you like to do something?" I was like, "Wow, that's awesome! Do a demo. Like that was a dream come true, pretty much." And I came up with the concept with the two brothers, how you control them, and what would happen in the ending. That day one, pretty much. And I think the idea was came from because I love the top-down RPGs, like especially during the Super Nintendo era, like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and Secrets of Mana, and so on and so on. So that was I think that's the reason why Brothers is a top-down. But the reason why it's kind of unique and how it's done and stuff like it's because of the urge of doing something new, and also from a perspective of design, Brothers is doing, I believe, something different too by like introducing new mechanics all the time, new mechanics, and from a developer's perspective, it's a very like it costs a lot of money, but it was important for me to have like I'd rather have a shorter game that is diverse than a long game which is a lot of repetition in it, because I personally feel that some games do repeat themselves so many times, so it actually gets a little bit so a little bit boring because you get tired of the same mechanic all the time. So for me, I'd rather have a shorter, diverse experience than a longer, uh, repetition. I mean, when it works fine, but I just feel myself like doing the same thing too much, and games are becoming longer just to be long. And for me, it's the importance is what is like the feeling I get when I play a game. I mean, a perfect example is Journey. It's not a long game, but it's still with me since I played it the first time. I mean, I don't know how people value their time. I know that many people like complain if a game is short and so on, but I don't know. Like for me, I value my time with the experience, not how long it takes. I mean, I think it's waste of time actually if I play a 10-hour game without repetition. That's not value. I think it's more value for your time if you play 3 beautiful hours and then have 7 hours of doing something else with your family or kids or whatever you have. That's value for your money. I think it's not like the amount of time.